David here again with Electric Blue Aquariums, and today I was going to go over setting up my new sump. So what I did is I bought a 29-gallon Aquarium aquarium, and then I bought a sump kit, which is made out of acrylic, and that was through Jack's Racks, which I found on eBay. So basically I'm just going to go over setting this up. The first item, I'm going to try out filter socks. So this came in 2 pieces, and then these little pieces that are shaped like kind of like a capital I. They go into these little grooves, and then you twist them, they lock in place, and basically then this is just going to slide right in here, slide all the way back, and now you can add your filter socks. I may decide to go with longer filter socks. These are just, I'm using these for sizing it up right now. So the next item is this one with the slots in it. The bottom right here, I noticed was rounded. So this didn't come with any directions, but it's kind of a fit to where you need it. My plan is going to be to have this first one set here. I'm going to use this chamber for my filter socks and for my heaters. Then what I'm going to do is have the center for the refugium. Then I'll use this, which has an adjustable, you loosen these 4 screws, and this cutout basically can slide up or down. I'm gonna put that here to complete my refugium section. Then I'm gonna have some biomedia in here, and then I will have the last piece right here. I'm going to drop this one in, and then I will have my pump in this last chamber. So basically the water is going to be piped down, it's going to run through the filter socks, it's going to run over the heaters, it's going to come in through here, it's going to come through the, probably going to go with Kato, which is like the most common for a refugium. That way I can set up, this is probably going to be the back, so I'll set up some lights, some LED refugium grow lights or something like that. I'll probably set up on the back of here. Then it'll come rise up, it'll overflow, it'll go through the biomedia, it's going to come back through here, and it's going to get pumped out. So that's my plan. I do have some like suction cups. Basically I'm just going to suction cup these into place, mark them with a marker, and then I will glue them into place. So my first goal is I want to be able to reach in here and grab the heater if necessary, without having to remove this. Now to remove it, it's not too much. I noticed the easiest way is you just pop these socks out, and you're going to slide it to the middle, and then it has just enough give where if you angle it, you can pop it. I can set that down. You can pop it out. So that way you don't have to take it all completely apart. But I do want to be able to reach into here without having to adjust anything with this if possible. So I found about right there works. And what I'm going to do is just suction cup it into place. Measure it, and then I'll square it up. And these don't want to stick, of course. my heater that I'm going to use. And I'm going to go over the setup of the heaters and everything after the build. So I figure I can fit one heater here. I still have room to fit another heater. That gives me my first chamber, which is roughly, let's see, about 8.5 inches. So that still gives me enough room to reach in here. I may move it a little bit closer. I think I'm going to move it to 8 inches just to give me more room in my refugium. And I'm going to speed up the rest of this video just so you don't have to see me measuring and taping off and all that kind of stuff. So I let what I did yesterday dry. Now I'm going to remove the rest of the tape and apply silicone to the rest of the spots that I haven't applied it to. Now that we have all the silicone dried and all the baffles set in place, I've set up a flow pattern of how the water will flow through the refugium. So your first filtration will be done by the filter socks. You have the drains coming through this hole right here, and then it'll flow through the filter sock. The filter sock's going to catch any large particles. This first area I've set up, I'm going to have two heaters, two 200-watt heaters. Then the water is going to flow up to the holes in the baffle and through, where now I have my refugium, which I will have probably Kato, I think is what I'm going to go with. So that's going to flow through the Kato. On the back side, whichever side's the back side of your refugium, you can set up a grow light, like a refugium grow light, or you can place it over top, whichever you prefer. After that water flows through the Kato or macroalgae, whatever type of macroalgae you choose, then it'll flow to this, which is adjustable, and this is gonna control the height of the water that you have in this section right here of the refugium. So by adjusting this, I have it set at the highest setting right now. I'm going to run water through it and kind of adjust the flow from there. But it's going to basically come up to here, overflow down through this small section that I have set up. And I've measured it so that I can have my biomedia in this section, and it just fits in here. I'm able to get it out and remove it for cleaning if needed. Excuse me. Then after it flows through the biomedia, and basically you can have that as high as you want to, as much as you want in here, it's going to flow into this last section where I'm going to have my return pump, and then probably my temperature probes for the heaters that are going to be in the first section. So once that's done, it will flow back to your tank and start the whole process over again. So there's my refugium. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments section. Please like my video if you like these types of videos, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.